Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the third episode of 1-Inch Wonders. We are your host. I am Axel.
I'm Ernesto.
And we got a few news to share with you guys today first, before we start.
We usually try to make this funny, but with how things are going right now, we thought it's important to just speak about it. We know we have a very small audience, but all of you guys have been so supportive and engaged. And if you have an audience, you have a voice, you have a responsibility to speak up. We just wanted to say that we are with all the people going through all the stuff over in California, in Los Angeles. All of you that are in the front lines, we support you. We are with you. And for everyone everywhere, please stay safe. Help each other. We are a community, and we all have a responsibility to stay with each other, especially in times like these.
Yes, people, please stay safe. You're not fighting this battle on your own. We're all together in this. Hopefully this goes away sooner than later. But it's a really cruel world that we live in. Sadly, it has to be like that, but we'll make out of this. We'll make it out of this.
We'll make it out of this together. Just keep fighting the fight. And like we said, to the people in the front lines, those that are, really fighting the fight, and to everyone else, we are also fighting that fight. It doesn't matter what you do, or how you show your support. The important thing is that we stick together, that we keep going through this together, and that we don't let up. But yeah, thank you guys for everything that you guys are doing.
We appreciate you.
We see all the comments, we see all the support, and we really felt like we had to say something about this. But let's continue with the podcast.
What are we talking about?
You go first.
Oh my God, sorry. It's just
no. So we were actually, speaking of like looking at what you guys say, some of you guys were saying that we need a better backdrop. We don't have money, guys.
If you want to donate,
Patreon coming soon. No, but we figured it's better to start doing these episodes and getting them out rather than waiting for everything to be perfect, because that's never going to happen. But, we're going to keep doing this. If it keeps going well,
we're trying hard.
We're trying hard is what we're trying to say.
And I saw another comment. Ernesto's not reading the script. We're just can I show them?
I mean, I can. Sure. I'll just say we have a script where it's basically, we have bullet points. First one for today is Axel ate cheese story. That's all we have. So really, we're not smart enough to write an hour worth of script.
We're not reading it from the camera. We're reading the audio just to make sure if it's recording.
No, we appreciate you guys for sticking through with us, because we know it has been difficult. The camera's died on us a bunch of times. But no, all the love and support we're getting. You guys are funnier than us in the comments. I saw one that's like, Ernesto's finally getting Axel back for all the videos. I love that. But yeah, so should we get to our first story?
Yeah, I want to start off with something, Ernesto, for you.
Actually, yeah, you said that you made a separate script because you didn't want me to see it.
Ernesto is officially an influencer.
No, what are you talking?
No, I'm just playing. So, if you guys saw the last episode, Ernesto said that he wanted to be a DJ. And he uploaded his first video today. TikTok, Instagram. He hasn't started a YouTube channel, even though you guys have been telling me to do that. Let him know down below. Ernesto, I want you to talk about this, dude.
Oh, yeah. I got a DJ controller. I was like, you know what? This sounds like something really fun. I'm still working on actually doing the DJ. My first TikTok was just setting it up, but it was a lot of fun to do. Once I start actually mixing it, YouTube could be something.
It's fun.
It's fun. Exactly. That's
the whole point.
It has to be fun. Was that it? Was that the whole?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that.
I mean, I'm not. We're not influencers. I refuse to call us that, because
that's his TikTok and his Instagram.
Jeez. Okay, you're in YouTube mode. I need you to be in podcast mode.
Sorry, I still can't get used to it.
Come talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, good. Oh no, we gotta fix the lighting in here, man. It's too romantical.
I know.
Yeah.
Shit. Makes me question. My girlfriend commented last time.
What did she say?
She said that she has won several arguments with her without saying a word also. I was like,
Oh, I thought that was a threat. I didn't realize we were talking. Gabby and I have several arguments. Do you love Ernesto? No, we're bros, I swear. I don't know. I see you guys holding hands every time we hang out. We're holding hands too. It's weird. It's the three of us.
oh my god. We're not romantically involved, just to let you guys know.
Not yet. But anyway. And restart. No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm having a good time.
All right. First thing we have on the script.
I have more for you, but I want you to continue.
All right. Well, actually, the ones that I have are making fun of you.
Oh my god. Okay.
So if you've seen the other episodes, you've seen me allude to the fact that Axel can have some social difficulties when we're out in public. Because, you know, when you see him in Santana, he's in his home element. When you see him on camera, he controls the edit. But when he's with us, oh my, dude, I don't know what happens to you.
What?
Like, I know I said in the last episode, when you drink, you kind of get into this mode of, like, you're talkative, you want to meet people, you're a super cool guy. But when you're not, you, like, shut down. Like, that brain, you're part of the brain that, like, controls what you say, shuts down. Like,
That's weird.
We'll be at restaurants. And they'll like,
you're gonna tell the restaurant
stories.
stories.
He'll order a burger, and he'll be, and you know, waiter's like, "So, how do you want your burger meat cooked?" And he'll be like, "Make it good." He's like, "So rare, well, medium, one of those. Which one do you recommend?"
This is me sober, right?
Yeah, no, this was yes.
Oh,
come on, you were there. We make fun of you enough that you remember this.
Yes, that happened like 5 years ago.
And then.
5 years ago.
So the waiter comes back and gives us the bill.
Story.
And Axel, I don't know why, but he decided to cover it for us, which was very nice of you. Thank you. Pays in cash, and the waiter's like, "You're short $5," and Axel goes, "Keep the change."
Oh no!
And then
that's crazy.
Then we're driving back. I'm putting you on blast. I love this.
It's okay.
We're driving back, and keep in mind, Axel he's not lactose intolerant. He's lactose. It'll kill you. I can think of a joke in time, but burger, cheese. You see where I'm going with this? So we're driving back, and he looks at me. He's like, "Bro," I'm like, "Yeah, I gotta go." I was like, "Okay, we're almost no now." So I start pulling to this plaza because we know there's a Target there. And I'm like, "Oh, they just opened up a post." Shut up about the post office. We get to Target.
I remember this.
We get to Target. And I'm like, "I'll go too." He goes to the big stall. I go to the little one, and I don't know what he saw in there. We don't gotta talk about that. It's probably nasty. But he immediately turns, as I'm in the stall already, he grabs me. Mom pulls me out like he's Superman, like Superman strength.
God.
Goes in, locks the door. I'm just standing there like, what do I do now?
I was fighting for my life that day.
And you do this every time. You're like, "I'll be fine." And then we have to deal with the consequences.
Oh, you're really doing your thing on this.
Yeah. I think it's because we only made talking points up until the second episode. So the third one, I was like, I really had to dig. I was like, how can I make fun of Axel on this one?
You made fun of me on all 3 episodes already, bro.
Yeah, I love it.
My stuttering problems, my voice crack problems.
Your social net problem. Oh, and then here's another one. Here's another one. We were at a liquor store. It was just like a gas station store, whatever, picking up some beer. And so the girl at the front, because we're cashing out, she's like, "Oh, I need to see an ID from who's buying it." And
this just happened recently.
And Xavier was buying it, so he pulls out his ID, but Axel already had it out, so he hands it to her, and she's like, "Oh no, I don't need it, thank you." And Axel goes, "Nah, just in case you want to see it."
I wouldn't show my
and
driver's license.
She goes, "No, thank you." And I.
Oh.
What? Okay, explain.
I don't know, dude. I'm just. I struggle with social. I don't know. I'm not social, bro. There's no way for me to explain that.
It's not even social. Like, if you're talking to someone at a party or like someone that we know from when we work together, when you coworkers, you're always fine. But it's whenever someone's like serving you or like helping you, like an employee, you freak out.
I freak out for some strange reason. The cheese thing, it's my fault because they even asked me, you want it with cheese or without cheese? And I was like, I don't mind cheese.
You always get cheese.
It's my fault. I'm doing the damage to myself, knowing that I'm not even good.
You're talking like an addict.
Oh my
You're like, I know I'm doing this to myself and I want to stop, but I can't.
And I don't even like cheese like that.
I wonder if there's like Cheese Anonymous.
There's probably is. Help me out here, please.
Hey guys, my name's Axel and I've been addicted to cheese for 5 years. Mozzarella is my favorite. I can't stop. I haven't seen my wife.
I can't believe you just told those stories.
Oh man, I've been waiting on it.
What about there's no more.
There's so many, but we'll have a segment.
Okay.
Ernesto's throwbacks, where I just throw it back to old stuff. I don't know why I said it like that. Where I just tell stories about you that are embarrassing.
Whoa, you definitely hit the mark on that one, bro. I don't think you could top that one.
Bro. See,
okay.
why would we write a script?
We're so dumb. Oh, that's though. I'll save that for a little bit. I was actually going to talk nice things about you, but
Please, I know you gave me a shout out, everything.
This is what I get back.
I'm like, why is my follower count going down? Went from 12 to 5.
Follow him on TikTok and Instagram.
No, a real talking point that I wanted to get to. So you know Dutch Bros, right? Mm-hmm. That's in California.
Mm-hmm. They recently just put it out.
Here's another thing. Sorry, sidetrack. Me and my friends have a joke with Axel where we will be like, "Oh, you guys have Starbucks in Santana or something like that," and he look at that. He gets mad every single time, and it's
so stupid.
Then why do you get mad? We can be like, you guys have Little Caesars here? And he's like, of course we have Little Caesars. Antarctica has Little Caesars.
Oh, sorry. I hit the table too big.
You good? It's like, obviously, and it's no dig to Santana, because I know all of you will be coming for me. No dig. It's just makes Axel funny. It just makes Axel get mad, and it's the funniest thing.
They said if we had McDonald's.
Again, every place has McDonald's. It's a joke. It's a joke.
You guys were acting like it was some kind of small village that we didn't have internet.
In my defense, you're like, of course we have it. Santana's famous. You know that meme of the car through a window? That was us. And like, that's the only...
I'm going to put it in the screen.
That's the only reference you give me. The car through the window.
You remember that meme?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was you driving.
No, I didn't. It could have been.
Hey, Mom. Can you pick me up? Yeah. No, that apartment building? No, second story.
Oh my god, I remember we went to go. Because it was right next to I think it was in... I was still in middle school. I think that was during middle school.
You were a little kid.
Yeah, I was a kid and... We went to... It was a dentist. It was a dentist building.
Oh. Yeah. You think a dentist was like, all right, open wide now. Oh, that's not funny.
It's probably the prices were too high up.
There's a guy with messed up bracelet. You're going to get this now. They're like an old man voice.
Oh, my God.
Okay, what were we talking about? Dutch Bros. All right, so you guys have it. You know what it is. But for all of you that, out of state, whatever, I don't know where they are. Dutch Bros is coffee shop, very popular. But their big thing is that they're always super nice to you. Super nice. And so I was there the other day with my girl. And so we pulled to the... You know how it is. They're like, hey, so what are you doing today? Oh, have you ever been to Colorado? I just came back from Colorado. It was amazing. Would you ever go? Yo, what kind of like mountains do you like? Do you like hiking? And it's like that. And it's all drive through. So you're just at the window just waiting. You're like, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. And what's weird is that from people that I've talked to, most people enjoy that. But for me, it's
very uncomfortable.
Like, if you know how there's like movies where like hell is depicted as you have your own personal hell.
Yeah.
Mine would be having to go through the Dutch Bros drive-thru all day for eternity, where I'm just getting more and more caffeine, more anxiety, and just having to have those conversations. That would be my personal hell.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, bro. Sometimes, even when I go with you or my girlfriend or somebody, It's always, I feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah, and it's like the worst part is like I know they're forced to do this, but they look so excited to talk to you.
I know.
If anyone works at Dutch Bros, please just tell us like how is it for you guys? Because I mean,
We want to know.
from what like I said, from what I've seen, most people enjoy it. Like they enjoy the actual conversation, the good customer service, because it is good customer service.
Yeah, great.
But it's like people, me and you, that like we hate that, and I really hated that.
Yeah.
I really do.
I was with my girl there not too long ago, like 2 weeks ago, I think so. And this girl told us, "So where are you guys heading out to?"
Yeah. They always ask that.
And I
"Oh,
was
what are
like-
you doing today?"
It's like nothing. It's a slow Saturday.
I'll be getting out of work. My hair is like all up. I look like I haven't slept in 3 days. What are you doing today? Home. What about you? No, and what's funny is they had a new mangoneada drink.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, let me try this. Not that good, to be honest. Not that good. But also, that's my fault for thinking Dutch Bros mangoneada. No disrespect to Dutch Bros. Please don't sue us. But so I pull up to
Copyright strike.
so I pull up to the window, and I'm like, oh, can I get the mangoneada rebel? And she's like, the what?
No.
The banana?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, can I get the mango nada? Oh, the mango nada, of course, coming right up.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I had to bust out my best English.
Oh my god.
Dude, oh my gosh. It sucks, though, because the drinks are so good.
Yeah.
They're so good.
The first time I tried them, you should have seen my reaction.
Oh, the first time?
Can I say something?
Okay.
I was the first Californian to well, I want to say that before they put him out there.
What?
That I was the first one to try Dutch Bros.
Out of
From
California?
Santana.
I really doubt that.
No.
Any person that's come to Phoenix. You look like you're mewing.
Oh, sorry.
No, the first time we went to go try Dutch Bros, we got the Rebels, which is like these
Pretty good.
like blended iced like,
It's like
energy
ices.
drinks. Yeah, but they're energy drinks. And so we get them. Mine's green, his is blue, and he starts drinking his, and he's like, "This is amazing! I've never tried this." And then a couple minutes later, and they change color. And I look over, and this man's drank half of my drink. I'm like, motherfucker!
What, dude? That was
What a dude!
Oh,
What a dude!
I mean, no. I said it.
What a guy!
What a guy. That was a good first time ever try. Because usually when I try coffees from a different place,
You're not a big coffee person.
I'm not a big coffee person. But that time,
How does caffeine affect you?
it doesn't affect me as much. Not like you though.
Yeah,
Not like you.
For me, like I drink a Coke after midday, and I don't sleep that night. No, for real, it's crazy.
Yeah, I know, which is
Crazy.
pretty. I made fun of you because of that. I was like, dude, you have the weirdest metabolism. It's
know
not
if
even
that's what
metabolism. I don't know what it is.
Wait, say that again.
No.
Say it again.
No.
Say it again.
Metabolism.
Metabolism. Mentalism. It's all in your mind if you digest it quick.
Oh my god. No, but you did tell me that you had like. No, because I wanted to buy us Monsters or something, Celsius or something.
No, dude.
You were like, no, bro, I can't do that. And I
I
was
don't
like,
know how people drink Celsius.
I love Celsius.
I love Monster, but Celsius, I'll be cracked out for the rest of the day. No, I'll be like.
No, what's it called? And I offered you one, and you're like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. And I was like, it's 11 a.m. Yeah, I'm not gonna sleep. How does that even make sense?
I know you walked away. You were like, pussy.
Oh my god, no, it doesn't affect me like you, dude.
Hey, at least I can handle my liquor.
I could handle my liquor.
Why are you just making faces?
Thumbnails.
Oh my god. See, they won't you're still in YouTube mode.
I know.
You gotta. All right, give me a story from recent. That way you can kind of just
Get in the flow.
get in the flow. Share that alter ego.
I mean, people are already gonna love the fact that you're making fun of me. But okay,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I know. Can I keep going? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
A story. I want to talk about this.
Okay.
It's graduation season. I want to know more about you in high school, Ernesto. Because I met you when you were fresh out of high school. Wait, no, that sounds kind of weird. Hey, yo, pause. Pause. Pause the pause the audio. Oh no. Oh my
Got me
god.
laughing like a hyena, brother.
How long do we have it there?
Oh, what you mean?
How long has it been recording?
20 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, that was funny.
Nah, bro, I just canceled myself.
No. We're going to start hooking up to Lab.
Oh my god.
What was the question?
That I met you.
You met me when I was in college.
I met you when you were in college, yeah. But I never knew how you were during high school.
Keep fucking God.
Because keep in mind, we were totally different people when I was in high school. I was total, and I know that
how
because
two different people became best
people make fun of me because of that. I think I saw a comment that said "us." Just, I was like, "What the heck?" Anyways. See, this is why I can't tell no stories,
dude. I didn't even say anything. No, honestly, we just took stands. No, I don't think we would have been friends, to be honest.
I say that because I was stalking your Facebook the other day. I saw some pictures of you.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. I need to delete those.
No, don't delete them, bro.
I mean, it's just stuff that you post when you're in middle school, and you just unlocked Facebook.
No, it was like, I really want to make a meme on.
Oh, go ahead.
Please.
I don't care anymore. No, I honestly don't think we would have been friends.
You really think so, huh?
Yeah, because you would have been like, hey, what's up? My name's Axel. You ain't gonna fuck with me. And I'd have been like, you want for a duel?
Yeah, maybe.
No, just imagine me, but with like the short glasses that they give to all little Mexican kids.
Yeah.
So those braces, I didn't know how to take care of my hair, so it was just, and oh my gosh, it was just, yeah, no, I don't think we would have been friends. You would have thought I was a total loser. And here's the thing, I would have thought that you would have been a loser too, but in like the nerdy way.
Nerdy way?
You know what I'm talking about? When nerds are like, those jocks, they never go for the nice girl, or girls never go for the nice guy like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that kind of way.
You really think so?
Okay, I wasn't like that, but like I would have not liked you in that kind of way, where I would have been like, oh, he thinks he's so cool. I honestly think that's what would have happened.
Really? Probably. I think I would have been cool with you, but I don't think I would have been your friend.
Absolutely not.
But like,
you would have made fun of me for being a nerd.
I don't think so. No, I never made fun of people. I was never a bully or anything like that.
Oh, so you just started with me?
Huh? I'm being nice. Is the camera good?
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Nah, I feel like if I would have met you, like because obviously outside of school, probably I would have not hang out with you. Maybe.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Most definitely.
I honestly think you would have been cool with my group of friends that I had in middle school. But you wouldn't have seen me as like the one that you want to hang out with. If that makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It's because I was kind of a douchebag in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
High school.
Middle school, elementary school.
No,
Still.
nah, I'm kidding.
No, but like for example, like if I had to in one of my classes, and they team me up, they team me up with you for a project.
You would have been ecstatic. You would have been like, I ain't doing shit.
Nah. I would have liked you, bro, and I feel like that's how we would have started a small little friendship if we went in high school.
Aww.
If you went to high school with me, please let Ernesto know in the comments. Tell him that I wasn't a bully. He thinks
I believe that. No, I believe that.
I am.
No, it's because I know you.
I was never a bully.
No?
No. I was always a... How do you guys call... Well, because you guys... California schools and Arizona.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm just setting up a point. You guys, it's different.
Yeah.
You guys would have caught. I would have been a jock.
That's
Isn't that a good thing?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. When you said jock, I just imagined Riverdale.
Oh my god!
You would have like, you don't know the epic highs and lows
It's because
of Santana football.
Ew, no football. No, I tried joining the football.
You don't know the epic highs and lows of Santana's running club.
Nah. I was a cholo. I hate that I'm saying this in here, but I'm pretty sure everybody knows.
Yeah, you told me a lot about that. Your cholo activities.
Cholo activities. No, I would have gone along with you.
I hope so. No, because I feel like we met at the perfect time where you had no friends. I just got to college and all my friends moved away, so we're like,
That is true. I wanted to talk about that because I was always so curious.
especially in high school. High school were weird years, so I don't know. Cause I met Xavier.
I was gonna bring that
I met
up.
Juanito. I met him in middle school. He was part of our friend group. He was the exact same.
So no changes in Juan.
Actually, no. I think he was cooler back then.
Oh my god, he had a trampoline in his backyard. Now he doesn't. Wait, he did?
No.
Oh
I don't think I ever
god.
went to his house when I was little. No, we were just because he like on half days we would just like go somewhere, you know, and he'd always be with us. Did you see what Juanito said today?
Yeah.
So Juanito's like the kind of person. This wouldn't be an episode of the One Inch Wonders if we're not making fun of Juan. So we'll always make plans and we'll be like, let's get dinner on Wednesday. Let's what do we do? Let's go drinking. Catch a movie, something, right? Something reasonable that you can do for planning that same day. And then Juan's like, no, I'm sick of that. Let's go go-kart racing. Or like, let's rent a pool. And we're like, what the hell, dude?
Where did he get all these ideas?
Yeah, no, man needs a girlfriend back.
He really does. Please, if you find this man attractive, let me put a picture of him right
I
here.
thought you were talking about me.
No, no. You're taken, bro. By me.
Wait, what? Oh, no, they're not bad ideas. It's just, it's very weird.
Yeah, like the time when we had planned to go out for just a simple, casual Friday drinking. Not even drinking
Just
bad.
getting a drink
Just
after
getting
work.
a drink after work. And this man wanted to go casino.
Casino hopping. He's like, if I don't make it here, I still got one more.
I was like, Juan?
And then we finally do something. We make a whole trip. And man's on his PS5.
I know. Oh, forget about Juan. We spoke enough already about him. But Xavier. You met Xavier in high school.
I met him in high school. And honestly, like I don't... Oh, because I knew a guy named Tony. He was cool. And he was friends with Xavier. And then we kind of just like started hanging out. And what was weird, it was like we had a theory that Tony was an angel. Like an actual angel.
You told me, yeah.
Because he would disappear from months. From school, everything. We would never see him. And then when you needed him most, he'd be back.
Really?
I'd be like, Tony, I haven't seen you forever, man. Yeah, I ain't doing too good. And he'd be like, just keep going. Oh. And then we wouldn't see him for 3 months again.
Maybe he was.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? And then me and Xavier started hanging out. And that was like during my pothead phase. And that's what really united us.
When you first tried pot for the first time.
Yeah, that was back in high school, though.
Everybody does that in high school.
I hope so. FBI's looking at us like, all right, write that one down. Write that one down. He said cracked up when they mentioned Celsius. He may not be talking about Celsius.
11 a.m. What are they doing?
I know if the FBI broke it, Axel would be like, yes.
Why do you?
Hey guys, I'm getting arrested, but don't worry, I'm on that grind. I'll be back for the next episode.
Oh no!
Hey guys, so I snuck a camera in. I'm in the cell. There's this guy named Big Jim. We're getting along great so far. He's from Orange County too.
This sounds kind of like me.
I
feel like you would snitch me out though.
What would it take for you to snitch me out? Carl's Jr.
Okay, so we have a joke that it's not. I'm not being serious. Obviously, we're not being serious at this at all. But I was saying the other time, if me and Ernesto ever did a crime and we both got caught, I know for a fact this man would cheat. This man, this man would cheat me and snitch on me if they brought him the food that he loves. And which food is that?
Oh,
Carne asada fries from Filiberto's. Not even a good restaurant.
it's just so good. Listen, Filiberto's, I know it's crap, but those carne asada fries, dude.
I know for a fact, if I walk into that room and Ernesto is greeted with the nice...
You see me dipping that fry into the sour cream, you know you're screwed.
I'm like, whoa, this dude snitched on me. Oh,
I know for you it's Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
And a bag of Takis.
And a bag of Takis.
Fuego.
I'd be like, Axel, you didn't say anything, right? No, we good, bro. We good.
I licked the Takis.
Axel, why are your fingertips red? From the blood. I'm beating up the guard because I didn't snitch.
I didn't snitch on you. Anyways, I'll see you in 20 years.
They got you in a good cell, bro? Yeah, what about you? Great cell. It's out of here, actually. All right, peace out, man.
I'll see you soon.
What would it take for you to actually snitch me out? Blue Takis.
Sorry.
Damn, that's not that funny.
I know. I mean, when you mentioned the Carl's Jr., I mean, it kind of like, it's like,
Oh, you sticking with that?
it makes my eyebrow raise, you know?
Eyebrow?
It makes my eyebrow raise.
I can't do it.
And I'm like, wait a minute. Which one's that one? Which number is that one?
Here's the thing. I wouldn't snitch you out. But then if they're like, you're getting 25 years to life, I'd be like, he did it. Because most likely, I know it'd be your fault that either the plan failed or that we're in that situation in the first place.
What?
You'd be like, hey, bro, you see this new charger? Just got it.
Quick.
Where'd you get this charger? Well, that parking lot over there.
Nah, I wouldn't. Well, I've never been in that situation, so I can't even say anything.
Never.
Hopefully never, I know.
I say we just snitch out. We snitch out Juan.
It was Juan. Juan's the mastermind.
And he'd be like, no. That's not even funny. They don't even know him.
Huh?
That's not even funny because they don't even know him.
They know him.
Okay. And then like we'd be like, no, it was Juan's idea. He's a genius. He's a criminal genius. And then be like, all right, maybe I did it.
You'll take that compliment. You'll take 20 years just because of you complimented him. So if you're thinking about doing something crazy, hit up Juan.
Great scapegoat.
Yeah,
great scapegoat.
I know. All right, so what's another? Yeah, that's how he met Juan and Xavier. Yeah. I wanted to know
how did you meet them? Oh, you didn't. Oh, never mind. We can get into this a little bit after we talk about.
Okay.
But meeting Xavier. Oh my God! When you first met him, you would glaze the shit out of him.
That was Juan. No.
No, because you found out that Xavier was doing music, and you were like, "Bro, I'm gonna start your whole career. I'm gonna ride you to the top." Well, bad choice of words, but I'm gonna take you to the top. I'm gonna take you to the top. I produce. I do everything. And you know what? I got this track. You're gonna hop on it right now. And then he'd play something. He'd be like, Xavier, I didn't know you could do. Yeah, bro, that was you. And I'd just be there like,
what about me?
I'm gonna buffer you first.
Nah, it was 2020 when you introduced me to him.
I was so nervous.
Yeah, you were.
It was like like when you bring a date to your parents. In a weird way.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, thank you.
But you already had told me that he made music. I think you showed me a couple tracks, and then like not even 5 minutes in, I was like, "Let me get your number, bro, so you can send me some tracks."
I remember when Xavier showed me his song for his very first song. I was like, "Dude, you're actually talented. This is amazing." But in my head, I was like, "God damn it." This motherfucker got to be good at everything. It pisses me off.
Yeah, that's true.
For context, not anymore, but back in high school, he was literally just a taller, darker, handsomer version than me. And it pissed me the fuck off.
Well, now you
stole that.
Nah. Well, not about the top. Not the height.
Yeah, because I'm taller?
No.
Oh, well, that's what I was saying.
You're almost there.
And then what about when you met Juan? I actually don't remember the first. Wait, yes, I do.
I do remember the first time I met Juan.
We can talk about this. This was fun.
So, you told me Juan was a bit different. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. Well, you told me about Juan, but I was like, it's cool. Like,
How bad can it be?
how? Yeah, exactly. And then I met him, and I was like, okay, now I see what this dude meant.
Wait, explain more.
He's just a... Juan, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. He was just a kid in a grown man's body. And I was like... like the time of like... Because we were going to a pool party, right? Or like a pool club. Yes. And he had food with him. He had to eat it outside because they wouldn't let him go in with food inside.
He made a stop at Cane's because he was hungry. Here's the thing, though. I will say something. We were at a pool club, like he said. This man, jean jacket, pants, red Jordans, and everyone else is in swimsuits. And you're just, and you had sunglasses on.
I did.
And you were just like, you look like our security, bro.
Hey.
But anyways, continue.
So Juan had to munch that burger quick as he could because they wouldn't let him in. And I was like, this kid.
So the mic doesn't pick up the water.
ASMR.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, whatever. It's just.
We touched hands again. Stop putting your hand there.
So I was like, okay, whatever. I would just let it slide. It can't get any worse than there. It can get any worse. It can. And when you left me by myself with him.
Oh, so I jumped into the pool with my phone in my pocket, and I immediately got out. And I was like, okay, like I can still save this. It didn't get wet. Or it got wet, but it wasn't that. So I give it to Axel, and then I'm like, I got to go to the bathroom. I expect them to be right outside when I come back. They're nowhere to be seen. I did like 5 laps where we were, main stage. Oh, because there was like a DJ too. So like day club, pool club. So I go to the dance floor. No. Bathroom back. No. I even go inside. I waited in line because there was a big ass line. I waited. Nothing. So I'm like, all right, screw it. I paid already. I might have a good night.
let me continue from there.
Okay.
So you left me with Juan. And you know, the pressure's there because it's your friend, And obviously how do I say that word?
Look cool?
No, not look cool, but just give a good impression,
Okay, yeah.
It's the first time I met Juan. He already done his red flags. Not red flags, but he has already done his thing. I was like, okay, let me not judge him. I don't even know the kid.
Yeah.
Let me speak with him for a little bit. But this man was not returning from the restroom. I was like, so, what do you do? Well, right now I'm just working with my dad. I also like to play drums. That's how he talks. That's how he talks.
We gotta move topics, bro. This is just me. We called him special and different, and now we just make it to.
And then I was like, I think Ernesto's been taking a while now, hasn't he? And we were like, he was like, yeah, you want to go check up on him? Because you were also pretty drunk.
I was pretty drunk.
You were not driving that day.
No.
We took care of that. So you were having a good time. The drinks were so good, though.
Oh, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Man. They're amazing.
And they were not that pricey either, because I did have like 5 drinks there.
I remember, honestly. Oh, wait. No, we can, because that's like towards the end of the night. So I'll bring it back to that. I was going to say something, but you're good.
Yeah.
We should go back to that, though. That was fun.
We should. I actually want to go back there next week. No,
next week? Like this summer?
Next month. This summer, yeah.
Hot Boy Summer? Respectfully, in relationship,
exactly.
Hot Boy Summer, not us individually, for our own girls.
Yeah. No, what's it called? So we went to go look for you, Ernesto. You were nowhere to be seen, but I feel like you went out as soon as we went in, and we were just alternating, bro,
like Scooby Doo.
Because we were like, Ernesto, are you okay? Because we thought you were
passed out?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I wasn't that bad.
We thought you were that bad.
I mean, it makes sense if you can't find me.
Yeah. And we were knocking at every single stall that was busy.
The poor people.
Yeah, I know. I feel so bad for them. And this man was nowhere to be seen. And then we literally went around back and forth like at least 5 times. You know, and it hit me on my head. Like, it's just that thought in my head. And I was like, there's no way Ernesto's in the dance floor and the DJ right now, right? Because when...
That's exactly where I was.
Stupid.
That's exactly. I was having. I figured at one point you two would give up looking for me and be there as well.
We were just by the restrooms for like at least 30 minutes, and this man, oh hey guys, give me my phone, Axel. I want to go record some. We were looking for you, dumbass. We thought they kidnapped you or something. Who's gonna kidnap
the music kid? Hey, I'm very kidnappable. That's how you say it.
Kidnappable?
Kidnappable.
Good time.
Good time.
But you were going to say something else.
Oh, yeah. What was that? Oh, yeah. So finally, we all go to the dance floor. And Axel's just doing this the whole time. Oh. If you're just listening, but he's just, how do you say it? Folding his arms and just looking around. And we'd be like, hey, bro, you good? He's like, man, I'm just vibing. Let me enjoy the music.
Yeah, that's
But you look like you were having the worst time of your life.
You guys always say that.
It's because you have a resting, I hate this face. It's not a resting bitch face. It has you have a resting, I hate this so much.
I hate this so much with all my heart.
But we're dancing. Me and Juanito, though, we're going at it. Fighting. No, I'm kidding. But we're just dancing, having a good time. And then I forgot how, but this girl, like, comes up to us. And I think she was like, the guy I came with, because it wasn't her boyfriend, I don't think. He's just throwing up in the bathroom because he refused to stop drinking. Am I good right here? And then Juan's immediately like, yeah, you're good right here.
Juan took advantage of that point.
And then, I don't know how this happened, but like, she got on Juan's shoulders.
I was pretty impressed with Juan.
Yeah, he was like, I could see his face. And so, like, I'm just there with Axel, and Juan's, just there with a girl on his shoulders, and like she got her arms on. He's holding on for dear life. She kind of went back a couple times, and you had to be like, nope. Estoy cansado, jefe. And so then the dude comes back. I swear to God, maybe it was the drinks, but this man looked like Goliath the Giant.
I saw him.
No, he had to be at least 6'2", like bulk, strong. And we're like, Juan, put her down right now. He's like, no, I got her. And we were like, it's not that. It's not. You're about to get your ass beat. You're about to get your ass beat. And then they just left.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
That's the 3rd episode where we made fun of Juan.
I know. Why does this... Okay, 4th episode, we got to promise we're not even going to talk about the man. He's just such
special
a legend.
Guest Juan. Episode 4.
And you know what's funny? It's that I went back, I think it was either the summer after that or the like, it was like either a year or 2 years after.
Yeah.
So it was me, him, and then my girl, and this was like we hadn't been going out for that long. Mm-hmm. Like, it was pretty new. And so I was so worried because I was like, this is going to be a representation of me. But no, he was actually being pretty cool. He stepped up to the task. Thank you. And then we get there and there's this guy. He's like, oh, I love raves. He was just going there.
Yeah.
He's like, I love raves. Like, I be coming to these things even if it's by myself. Super cool dude. Like, usually if someone's by themselves at this event, I'm like, But honestly, this guy was really chill. So he just hung out with us. And Juan starts going on and on about his girl problems. Emphasis on, well, no, they are problems. And then the guy goes, dude, keep in mind, just met him. Dude, you're kind of pathetic. And Juan goes like, as serious, really? Like, not even offended. He's like, really? And then my girl goes, yeah.
I'm gonna title this video Juan. I should just title this video Juan. I know you don't want to do a guest right away, but I gotta have that man.
Okay, at one point, if the people want it, but he only gets 5 minutes. This is my safe space. I look forward to coming here and recording. I do now. Last time I was like, but this time I was really
lazy. We just started this. It's only our second day out.
Hey, no, but this I was really excited, and I'm like, this is my safe space. I mean, we're already 44 minutes in, and
Oh, damn, that's fast.
yeah, time goes by, by. Time flies by when you're having fun.
And this man makes fun of my stuttering.
You passed it on. It's can't even spoke.
Speak.
This by the 50th episode, we're just gonna be like,
Oh my god! I saw a comment saying.
boys.
I saw a comment saying that me and you are the future generation.
We're fucked.
I was like, what the fuck? Well, at least we're making people laugh.
Yeah, there's something.
Anything else you wanted to bring up?
So I thought that we could talk about some just like funny stuff that goes on in the world. Because all of our stories are very like we've experienced them, so the audience can't really like. I don't know. I feel like they can't connect as like it's funny for them, but they can't connect as much. Mm-hmm. So I was thinking we could read some stuff like just going on that we'd think I could make it interesting. Kind of like the mythical animals last episode. Mm. So did you see that thing about the honeybees escaping from the truck?
No.
So this truck carrying I think it was like millions of honeybees tipped over.
Okay.
And all the honeybees just flew out and exploded out into the street. And now they're just loose.
Oh, shit.
Dude, what would you do in that situation? Die.
Attacked by honeybees?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Get stung and die?
Dude, you know that, like, if you dive and walk...
Uppercut. Sand in the eyes.
You play jazz. What was that movie on?
That movie was ahead of its time, bro.
Dude. The way that, like, the guy was like, this bee's fucking my girl.
What the heck?
Oh, that was when movies were like, when kids' movies were so good. I miss when they would mix in, like, adult jokes. That way, like, those parents that are, like, having to take their kids to watch, they could still enjoy it, too. Oh, I just saw... Okay, you know what? We can skip the truck thing. This is way better.
Okay.
I just saw Lilo and Stitch the other day.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Horrible. Nothing against the actors. Nothing against the alien they got to play Stitch. He did a great job.
Not in times like these, bro.
Oh, my, no, bro. No. But it was just... It's like all the other... What do they call them when they remake them? The remakes?
Mm-hmm. Live action.
Yeah, what do they call when you remake them? The remakes? There's just no, like, charm in it. There's no, like magic that Disney...
Especially if they're live action.
Yeah.
I feel like all Disney movies or movies that were classics and cartoons... They don't work when they're live action. They really don't.
And you know the big guy that looks like a shark?
Oh, Gantu?
He's not damn. He's not, okay.
I'm a Lilo and Stitch fanboy. Come on. I grew up in that era. Me and my sisters used to watch it.
What's funny though is what's the older sister's name? Nani?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No. When we got into the theater and we sat down and the movie started playing, my girl was like, "You're gonna see Nani."
Hey, bro.
No, and then the other surfer dude that's into Nani, he comes into the screen all bulked up and shit. I was just like, to her. So you're not seeing this shit?
You're not seeing this.
But no, it wasn't good. And then they're releasing How to Train Your Dragon, which I'm so worried about. Yeah, because
expect a horrible movie.
Dude, I love those movies. Are you kidding me? Toothless? Dude. Like
that's a homie.
The entire 3 movies were amazing, and now they're just gonna kill him. I don't know when they're gonna...
I'm so glad you broke out of that. I was like, is he really talking like this?
You're gonna start crying.
I was like, oh my god, it's not that serious, bro. It's just a movie. Live action movies.
Hollywood, bring us in. We will create a all new original story.
How 2 different people became best friends.
Hey, yo, Axel, why does it say romantic comedy?
I could explain. I feel like we'll be great movie directors.
No.
We'll make a great comedy.
You're not portraying Juan right. You need to be more scratchy. Feel the desperation.
Who's gonna play Xavier?
Idris Elba. He's like, all right, I'm Xavier. No, that does not sound like him at all. He's British, right? Or Australian?
Xavier?
No, Idris Elba.
Oh, sorry.
Idris Elba, dumbass.
Idris Elba, yeah, he is. No, British.
Or
Australian.
I don't
Australian.
think.
I don't know. Some one of those.
Because he has like a British accent, but it's like tougher. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it just sounds like manly.
Boy, mate.
Oh, that's Australian.
Then he is Australian.
I don't think so. Who would play you?
Who's that one Mexican American dude that it's stereotypes that plays every single cholo in every movie? You know who it is?
Spooky from All My Blogs.
I want Spooky from All My Blogs.
I don't think that's what you're talking about, but I would love her.
No. Scratch that. I wasn't talking about Spooky from On My Blog, but I want Spooky to play me.
Wait. And then in that case, the actor that plays Ruby can play what?
Yes, bro.
Who would play me? Be very careful with your answer.
Oh my god.
Chris Hemsworth. No. He's not Mexican. Someone. Ooh, Pedro Pascal. I feel like he captures my vibe. Wait. Okay, just imagine this for a movie. We cast like you, Juan, Xavier, actors that are our age.
Okay.
All right, and then just Pedro Pascal.
That's you.
And he's like playing it super serious. Like in Vegas, he's like, we need to leave right now.
The building's about to go down.
And then Juan's like, I'm an adult. Don't tell me what to do.
No, never mind. I changed my mind on directors. Oh my god. Shout out Spooky though. I love that dude. I send him reels of Spooky all the time.
We talk about him way too much.
We should.
Okay, that show was hilarious. But like his character was like
he carried, bro.
He carried so much.
I really hope this podcast makes it
to him.
And we could interview him one day.
You know, him and I know his name. I think his name is Diego. I'm sorry.
Diego,
yeah. The actor that plays Spooky Jr. No, Little Spooky. What was his name? Caesar. They do like pop-ups in like LA. Yeah.
LA trip soon?
Maybe. What are you guys here for? Spooky.
A little spooky.
Nah, who would I want to play you? I feel like James Corden could really get the role.
Nah, I don't. Jonah Hill? No.
Jonah Hill?
No.
Nah. And he's like old now. Well, not old, but
James
like,
Franco.
That's...
No?
No.
Oh.
Some stuff came out about him.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Tobey Maguire.
Pizza time.
Santana time.
No. Tobey Maguire, no. Topher Grace.
Topher Grace. I knew you were gonna say that. Topher Grace fits you, actually.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's not a compliment.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah,
I
know.
He's the only
a cool
one
guy.
of that show that came out to be normal.
I know,
unfortunately.
But Topher Grace.
All I can see him right now is as Venom. When he was like, Lord, please kill... That man was a D1 hater. He was praying to God to kill him.
Oh my god. Topher Grace. Respect. But really? That's your nickname?
No.
I thought that was your nickname.
Oh. Bro's name is just Chris. Nah, I don't know who could like actually portray you well.
Nobody. I
No,
don't think so.
you're one of one.
Fuck it. Put my bro in there. He'll take my role.
Nah, it don't make your little brother. Nah, he's taller, cooler. Like it just doesn't match the vibe.
No, I just remembered. Yeah, you don't gotta remind me. The taller, younger, better looking than you.
I'll be honest. If they casted Xavier to play me, I'd be mad as fuck.
Whose idea was this?
The reviews come out and I was like, we love Ernesto. Like his character, his like Xavier does such a great person. I was like, no, he's not.
No, he's not.
Then they see me in real life, they're like, oh.
Aww.
It's like those true stories where like the real guy is lame.
Nah, actually, I want all of us to play each other.
What if we all played each other? Actually, this could be a great idea for a video. We all play each other. but not ourselves. So
Like-
we all. So you'd play Xavier. Xavier would play me. I would play Juan. Juan would play you.
I feel like you would play me perfectly.
Cool, because I know you so well.
Let me see. Do me a little impersonation of me.
Oh man, like give me a scenario. Give me a scenario. Give me yeah. I'm getting too excited.
I don't know. Be very careful what you say though.
Okay.
Axel. You know this guy named Edgar from Santana?
Bro, oh my, Edgar knew, bro, dude, me and him, we would skip school, we would go to the Quick Mart, bro, yeah.
10 minutes later.
Yeah, 10 minutes later.
And then we used to go, oh my god, that is not
And then,
me.
no, wait, tell me, be like, you don't know him.
You don't know him.
Fuck you. Yes, I do, dumbass. How do you know that I don't know? I'll pull it up right now. You want to see my Facebook? I got Edgar right here. I'll call him right now. Hey, Edgar. No. I had to. No, I don't want to hang out right now. No, you're not being in the video. Edgar, dude, you're not being cool right now. You're embarrassing me.
That is not me.
I know.
That is not me. You made me sound way different than I am.
I took some creative liberties with the role.
Oh, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Movies.
Is that what we were talking about?
The boys are gonna drop a movie soon. Imagine.
Hangover Part 4?
No, because there's some big YouTubers, influencers that have made it into the movie scene as well.
Yes, but they are also...
Very bad.
No, they are very talented. I was thinking about the guys that made the Talk to Me movie.
Oh,
That
the Racker
one-
Brothers?
yeah.
Rakas? That's
Oh,
the Racker Brothers, yeah.
Oh, okay, well, that movie was amazing.
It was.
Yeah. But yeah, they're very talented. We do not have that talent. Let's be honest. Never say never.
Never say never, Ernesto. Never say never.
All right. Well, should we end the episode here?
Damn. I feel like we just talked nonsense in this entire...
We did like 2 of the topics. And then we did one of them and we were like, hold on, what were we talking about? It was way more funnier.
Which actually, I feel like that's a talent we have.
Rambling? Yes.
Yapping. I do wanted to say something before we end it, though.
Okay.
I'll do this quick. It's actually something for them also.
Okay. Ooh. Hold on. I'm excited.
Well, it's not. It's just an honest opinion that I wanted to get from you.
Okay. For me?
Yeah, from you. We're doing this now. We're podcasting now. What inspired you?
We've talked about this.
Just because you started watching random, just podcasts?
Yeah.
But I also wanted to say something. Did the vlogs ever influence you also a little bit? Just a little bit?
No. I'm kidding. No, yeah, it did. It did.
Oh.
I mean, what influenced me was I saw how much fun you have. And then you text me, you're like, oh my God, I just finished this video. Or I've been editing for 4 hours. Your grind is crazy, but you have fun making these. I was like, this is fun to do. And we don't get to see each other that often. So this is how we catch up.
Yeah, we really do. And one more thing. What was your honest opinion? You probably told me a lie when I first started doing it. But when I first told you that I'm going to make a vlog and post it on YouTube, I want your honest opinion.
Okay, when you first told me, I was like, oh, Jesus. And then we would be in public and Axel would be recording and I'd be like, this is so embarrassing. And then anytime I try having a conversation, you'd be like, wait. And I'd be like, I was so over it. I was so over it. And then I saw your first episode. I was like, damn, hold on. This is actually really funny. This is really good. And I was like, I remember recording, him recording that. I was like, yo, that flew past my head. I don't even remember that. And then you were able to turn it into a funny bit. Honestly, I was super impressed.
Oh, thank you, Ernesto. Yeah. I always wanted to ask you that, but I wanted to.
You wanted a reaction?
Yeah.
Turn the camera off, dude. I'll be honest. You gotta stop.
I mean, you said it. I mean, I thought you were gonna respond with your videos were trash type shit. I started liking them later on, with my music.
No.
My mom told me that.
Oh.
She was like, "Did he really say that he hated your music?" I
was
like, yeah.
I thought you said that she hated your music.
Oh no.
I was like, I understand. No, I'm kidding.
Shit. Just wanted to get that out. I really wanted to tell you that question for a long time. Did you expect it to get this far though?
No.
Because we didn't even have 1,000 subscribers. We had 200 subscribers when we first started.
And I love how your vlogs, when you include us, they get like a couple thousand views. And then you scroll a little bit up and it's your Minecraft video. It's like 20 views. But I'm like, you love doing it, and honestly, they're hilarious.
You start off with something.
The fact that you can make an hour-long like vlog and people watch it.
Oh, I love doing
All
those
right.
videos.
Did you get enough hype? Did you get enough credit? Can we end the video?
This was about you.
This is about you.
No.
You're like, my videos, do you like them? Be honest.
I was kind of blushing. Okay. You're bad at outros, but I want you to try it again.
Let me practice.
Oi.
Well, that's it for this episode.
Oh my God.
That's it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This will be the last episode that we have on Axel's channel. From now on, you can find us on 1 Inch Wonders on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Social media, mostly just maybe some behind the scenes clips, just extra stuff to keep you guys entertained and also let you know when we upload. And we will be working on having the 4th episode on streaming. So Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you guys listen. That way, you guys don't have to watch the video and see all the ridiculous faces. You can just hear our ridiculous voices. But thank you guys so much. We're having so much fun doing this. We know we're still far, far from being perfect. Look at the background. But yeah, no, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you very much, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. I gotta get ready. I go to Santana in a few hours.
Wait, you leave in a few hours?
Yes.
Can I go with you?
Sure.
Yay.
Ernesto in Santana. Bye-bye, guys.
Especially in times like these.
Yes, people, please stay safe. You're not fighting this battle on your own. We're all together. That's so stupid.